The anime opens as Dale, our protagonist, treks through a dark, creepy forest bustling with sinister demonic creatures. Dale is revealed to be a powerful mage warrior who utilizes both magic spells and masterful martial arts to battle the devils plaguing these woods. With lightning-fast reflexes, Dale swiftly unsheathes his sword and elegantly slices through the horde of devils before him, defeating them with graceful skills. After slaying the last creature, Dale senses unexpected movement in the nearby bushes. Gripping his sword tightly, Dale turns to investigate the source of the rustling. He finds a young devil girl peeking out from the brush and watching him cautiously. Rather than attacking, the girl remains transfixed on the fish Dale is eating, seemingly famished. Taken aback by the docile nature of the peculiar devil child, Dale decides to share his food with her. As they eat together, Dale notices that one of the girl's horns is damaged, likely indicating her banishment from her devil tribe, for some perceived sin or ill omen. Dale learns that the girl's name is Latina. After eating, Latina leads Dale deeper into the dark woods, where they come across a larger male devil's dead body. Latina indicates through gestures that this is her deceased guardian or father. Realizing that Latina is now completely alone without her guardian, Dale chooses to help bury the corpse and builds a makeshift grave in the woods. He understands Latina has no one left to care for her. Moved by her vulnerability, Dale makes the decision to take Latina home with him for protection. Latina agrees to go with this kind stranger, her bright red eyes filled with hope. Dale lives in the large city of Cruz, which is segmented by class, with the wealthy nobles residing separately from the commoners. At the city entrance, guards express unease about letting a devil cross into the city, but Dale insists he'll take full responsibility for the girl. Bringing her to the tavern he resides in, Dale faces skepticism from his friends Kenneth and Rita about housing a devil child. But the kind-hearted couple reluctantly agree to let Latina stay there temporarily. Latina wins over Kenneth and Rita as she quickly picks up their language just from listening to conversations. Her enthusiasm and talents are undeniable as she integrates into the daily workings of the tavern, helping Rita serve patrons. Despite initial hesitations from Dale's friends, Kenneth and Rita, Latina's cheerful enthusiasm and natural talents quickly charm them. She becomes like a daughter, with Kenneth cooking her favorite meals, and Rita teaching her manners. Dale decides to enroll the academically gifted Latina in school to further her education. There she excels in her studies and makes close friends like the bubbly Chloe. For the first time, Latina experiences unconditional love and acceptance like she's never known. But prejudice based on race rears its ugly head when Latina's teacher learns she is a devil. He cruelly yanks Latina's remaining horn off in front of the class, prompting her friends to come to her defense. This traumatic bullying makes Dale consider leaving Cruz to find a safer place for Latina. Distraught by the day's events, Latina uses magic learned from Dale to remove her other horn. She falls unconscious from blood loss. Deeply concerned for Latina's well-being, Dale decides they should leave Cruz for a while. Unsure of where to go, he chooses to take Latina to his rural hometown of Tistro to stay with his family. Their travels take them through picturesque landscapes and towns, with Latina seeing the ocean for the first time. Her sense of wonder and curiosity make the long journeys by wagon enjoyable. Arriving in the quaint village of Tistro, there is initially friction between Dale and his disapproving family about housing a devil girl. But over time, Latina's natural charm and kindness win over Dale's grandmother and the villagers. Latina loves exploring the lush forests and rolling hills surrounding Tistro. She discovers an abandoned wolf pup and cares for it tenderly. Latina also befriends the local children, who are fascinated by stories of her life. After relaxing months spent in the beautiful idyllic town, Dale and Latina prepare to return to Cruz. But first they stop to visit Dale's cousin Joseph and bond with his infant daughter Maya. The baby cries wildly when they eventually have to leave. Their long but scenic travels finally come to an end, as Dale and Latina reach the city gates, ready to reunite with the friends who are like family. After months away, Gale and Latina finally return to the city of Cruz and their home in Kenneth and Rita's tavern. Their emotional homecoming reunion is joyful, with Rita embracing the girl she'd come to love as her own daughter. Settling back into her normal routine, Latina returns to school and happily reunites with friends like Chole, who stayed by her side even when she was gone. Latina regales them with stories of her travels and the new gifts she brought back. While Latina is enjoying school life again, Dale continues his work as a warrior, taking assignments to battle bandits and going on dangerous missions. After their time away, Dale now worries constantly about Latina's safety and the uncertainty of their future together.
As a devil, Latina ages half as fast as a human, which means Dale will eventually grow old while Latina is still young. These unsettling thoughts weigh on Dale's mind and heart.
But wise beyond her few years, Latina believes Dale was fated to find and care for her, never doubting their profound bond. She remains devoted to appreciating their current happiness, regardless of whatever challenges the future may hold. Latina's maturity and eternal optimism reassure Dale, who promises to faithfully protect and cherish every moment with her, for however long their lives entwine. He is continuously amazed by her wit and grace. Their unlikely cross-species bond grew stronger each day, with Latina and Dale teaching each other powerful lessons of compassion, chosen family, and living purposefully in the present. Many more adventures await the two on their journey together, which will only deepen their connection. But the love they've already found promises to endure all hardships to come.